JC, just how has this process been onboarding at UC, getting used to everything, and how much have you enjoyed that new shiny practice facility to work in this winter?
Yeah, it's been unbelievable. I got here, everybody is super, welcoming with open arms. So thankful for all the coaches. We've really spent a lot of time in the playbook and getting that down, so I feel very confident in that realm. But yeah, the guys have been awesome. It's been a really easy transition, and especially with that, new indoor, super nice. You got everything you need. You don't got to go home for nothing. So it's been really awesome so far.
Gi'Bran, last time I talked to you, you were at LaSalle a few pounds ago. The guns look bigger and everything. So tell me what's it like to be back in town and playing for the Bearcats and everything you've been through. Are you excited to have another season?
Yeah, it's great to be back. Being from here, it's nothing short of a blessing to be able to come home, put on for your city. I have the utmost confidence in Coach Nico, our strength training staff, and everything like that. I came in, I was kind of heavy. They got me back right, so yeah, I'm very grateful for that.
What's heavy for you?
I don't even want to tell you. I was like 216, but now I'm down to like 209. Body fat's down and everything, so yeah, I'm good.
Dan Brock was a bad influence with him.
Gi'Bran, when you get in the portal and Cincinnati reaches out to you, was that kind of a thing where you just didn't really think about it? Like one of your goals was to get home, or did it actually fit really well?
It was a combination of both. I think it was a really good fit, as well as me just wanting, to come home. I graduated from the University of Notre Dame, so just to, get a new scene, new area, even though I'm from here, I thought it would have been good and best for my future.
You have 2 years left, right?
Correct.
JC, is this a chance to prove a lot of people wrong? I mean, you were highly successful where you're at. You probably heard all along, maybe you're not tall enough, maybe you can't do this enough. Now you're in the Big 12. There's been plenty of guys your size that have had success. Is this your opportunity?
I don't think it's more proving myself right. I mean, I've had belief in myself my whole career, where when I started at Memphis and then transferred to Georgia Southern. So I think it's really just proving myself right, knowing what I'm able to do, and show it off at the Big 12 level. I'm super excited for the opportunity. I can't wait to take advantage of it.
Question for both of you: when you were in the portal and you see, 3 prominent Big 12 linemen saying they're going to stay at UC, did that help you guys' decision?
Absolutely, 100%. They were huge in my recruitment. I mean, they reached out to me while I was on my visit and before my visit, so that was, a big thing for me. And obviously, the coach has shown a ton of love. I got a lot of respect for all of them. The way that they did it, the way that they handled their business, and all the truths that they told me, and I was super thankful for the whole process.
Definitely, just following up with that, just seeing them on my visit, having those conversations with them, them just giving me that, I guess, confirmation in a sense that like this is home, this is the place where I need to be, because we can accomplish something big as a team as well as an individual, so yeah.
Gi'Bran, did you ever look at what Corey Kiner did here, stayed home, and are you looking forward to maybe, I don't know if you have the same success or not, but just the fact that you're home scoring touchdowns at Nippert in Cincinnati?
Yeah, I still talk to Corey. He's actually here right now. He was big in this process as well. Just calling me and texting me, just telling me about the staff and, about the facilities and everything like that. And, like I said, like the 3 linemen did, just telling me that this is the place to be, this is home, and I can do what I need to do here.
How much, JC, did you look at the production from the offense last year, yards per play, and a lot of areas where they were one of the better offenses in the country, and did that make it even more attractive in terms of a destination?
Yeah, absolutely. I did my research obviously before I got here. I wanted to make sure it's the right fit for me. I believe they're top 10 in explosive plays from last year, so that's a huge driving factor of wanting to join a program, because I believe in what they do offensively, and I feel like we have the weapons to do that, whether it's a run and pass game, Gi'Bran and all the other guys. So it's very intriguing in the portal to see how explosive this offense will be, so I can be a part of it.
Gi'Bran, along those same lines, I'm sure you did your research and coming back home. What about this offense kind of fits your style of running?
Just being able to pass the ball as well as running the ball, because you know that's very complementary and work well off each other. We can't run the ball if we can't pass it. And, you know, I was intrigued by that, and like JC said, top 10, and you know, almost every category in you know FBS football, and so that was very intriguing. And you know that didn't ultimately make my decision, but it was a big reason why I did.
And JC, if I could go back to you, what about your game do you feel fits the style from what you've seen on tape of Scott Satterfield's offense?
I think the biggest thing is the RPO play action game. We do a ton of that. That's what I feel comfortable with. I feel like my biggest plays from last year were in that realm. Just getting the ball quick to the receivers, letting them make plays, and trusting my playmakers that they're going to make the play in the right situation.
Not to put you in the spot, JC, but you added a lot of wide receivers after you committed. Some guys with some really great tools and some really good production. Which one of those guys are you kind of maybe most excited, looking forward to, or who should the fans be most excited about watching?
Yeah, I mean, I think they're all working really hard right now. I'm super excited for all of them. We got some key returners from last year that I'm excited about, and also some new guys. But yeah, they're working all really hard right now. I'm excited for them to have a big season.
Any other questions? Thank you, guys.
Thanks, gentlemen. Good to meet you.